Hey now, DRD, don't ride dirty. And we are back under the tent with a 2017 Ford Edge. And we're going to do a complete, we're going to start here on the engine, get this thing cleaned up. Then we're going to wash it, we're going to clay it, we're going to one-step it. Then we're going to jump on the inside and we're going to clean the leather and we're going to clean the plastics and we're going to dress everything. We're probably going to do a little extracting and some steaming. It's got some pet hair in it. Always a fan favorite, pet hair. But that's what we got going on. And we're under the tent because the sun's out. It's still a little warm here. But we're going to get busy. And I'm going to bring y'all with me through this detail today. So stick around and hope you enjoy it. Alright, the engine's clean. I got it running. This is just how I do it. I got it running. I'm going to start drying it off. Alright, first we're going to start on the engine. I got my blower. I'm going to blow all this mess off that's inside this, up on the cowl and inside the engine compartment. I'm gonna get it, wet it down, but I use my white tip for the engine bays, just so it don't give out as much pressure, and I hold it a good distance away, just to get it nice and wet. I'm gonna go with my wash Tims. I'm just going to go back in some of these crevice areas with some APC and hit it with the drill brush. A detail brush. It was pretty caked in there. Alright, so the engine bay is pretty much done. I'm going to get it dried off, and we're going to get our hyper dressing put on it. Alright, so the way I do mine, I just let this car run a little while. I close the hood and let it run and let this hyper dressing soak in all the blacks, and it's always worked good for me and always had a nice result. Alright, so let's get doing our wheels and tires and keep on rolling with this thing. Alright, one down, 3 to go. We're going to keep on getting these tires clean. Alright, so the wheels are done, the car's pre-rinsed, and you know what I'm going to do next? If you watch my videos, wash Kim's and my pump sprayer. No touch, spray on, spray off, does an excellent job. Alright, nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the car done and get it dried off. But that Wash Chems is a legit product. Check it out. Alright, let's get busy. Alright, now I'm going to get to lubing up the car with some exterior lather and do my clay towel. Somebody the other day said, well, why don't you use your Wash Chems with your clay towel? And I tried it once and it just didn't seem like it had that much lubrication, not as much as putting it through the foam cannon. So this is just the way I do it. I just go back with a soap and my clay towel and lube it up and clay it. So I'm going to get busy on that. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So I'm gonna get around this car real quick with the clay towel. We'll get it rinsed off and dry it off, and we'll get on to the next step. All right, the car is starting to shape up. It's washed, it's clay, tires are done. So now I'm gonna get drying it and keep on rolling on this thing. All right, she's pretty dry. I broke out the big dog today. Harbor Freight. Can't go wrong. Buy that warranty, take it back. But anyway, I'm gonna grab a drying towel and go ahead and dry out any little spots, and then we're gonna get set up for our one step and get this thing looking really sharp. It's turning out really good. Bring you in a little closer. And with the wash chems and the clay mitt, it is starting to shape up for sure. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing dried off the rest of the way, and then we'll get set up for our Blackfire one step. Alright. Well, I thought I had pushed play, but I didn't. But all I did was go around with a black pad and this Blackfire one step around the whole vehicle. Nothing too interesting, but it did a good job. I'm going back now with topper and wiping everything down, but it did a nice job. This car was not in bad shape at all as far as swirling and scratches and things like that. It's actually in very good shape. But anyway, I got the Blackfire one step on it. I'm gonna come in here and put some topper on it just to get off any residues or any little spot I missed. Wiping off, and the topper, you know, by Extreme Solutions. If you've never used it, you ought to give it a try, because it is really nice product. Super slick. Gives a really nice shine. It's a top coat lubricant and protectant is what they call it. Silica infused. Gives you a mirror-like reflection. Just some of the bullet points that is on the Extreme Solutions bottle. But I like it. I've got another gallon in the shed. I'll fill this up here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and get around the whole car with the topper, and then I'm going to adjust the plastics and then get to the nasty inside. So stick around. Alright, so on the plastics I'm going to use the Details Firm Trim and Tire Care. I've got a little old brush. I'll probably start with that and see how that works out. Got some old rags just to wipe off the excess. I'm going to come in here with this trim brush first, see how this works out. That's doing a decent job. I wish I had a little foam applicator. That'd probably work really good. Just buff off any excess. And that looks really nice. Let me bring you in. That's a nice, definitely gives it a nice shine, for sure. I'm going to try a little bit on just a microfiber, an old microfiber, and see how that works. Just rubbing it in. Yeah, it kind of rubs it in too much, I think. So I'm going to stick with my detail brush and get these tires. I'm gonna use it on the tires too, and the plastics, and get this thing all dressed up. But it's doing a really nice job. This is cool stuff, cool bottles, cool company, detail firm. I really like their stuff. I need to order some more. All right, I'm gonna keep getting busy, and I'll bring you back in when we're done with the blacks, the black trim, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so we got all the black trim done with the detail firms trim and tire. I did it on the tires and on all the black, and it did a nice job. It really makes that white pop with that black all dressed out. Real nice product. Real nice product. If you haven't tried any of their stuff out, give them a try. The detail firm. Cool bottles, cool labeling, packaged really nice, and great bunch of guys. Everybody I've talked to over there has been super nice. Alright, so the outside is complete. I'm going to get set up for the inside, get the steamer warming up, get the vacuum out, and we're going to start our interior detail. Working on the door panels, then I'm going to start working on these seats and move our way down to the floors. But it's coming along pretty good. I'll bring you in just a sec and let you see these seats, and we'll get busy on them. Alright, this thing's about done. Just getting ready to put the floor mats back in. Got all that pet hair out. And we got the floor mats in the back. Got everything cleaned up and on the interior. Let me get that out. All the seats, all the pet hair, all the leather, the floors. So it's looking real good. I'm just gonna get the floor mats back in and get my hyper dressing and dress everything, and then we'll look at a final result. All right, so we have completed the forward edge, and it has turned out really well. Bring you in and let you see everything. So we one-stepped the outside,
cleaned the windows, the tires, dressed all the black trim, wiped down the engine, did a full detail on the inside. Had quite a bit of pet hair. Got the inside all done. Everything's protected and dressed, and she's ready to go. Another piece of pet hair. Every time I look, I see a piece of pet hair stuck in the daggone rubber gasket in the door. But it turned out good. We did that, one step on it again. Got some gloss and shine, and then hit it with the topper. She's ready to go, and I'm ready to be done. I'm glad I'm done. The pool is calling me. So I'm gonna get cleaned up and hit that pool and call these customer and tell them it's ready for pickup. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I got some more coming. Staying busy. So I'll keep filming as long as y'all like watching. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And let's build this channel up. Till the next one, DRD, don't ride dirty. We out.